Hello everyone, welcome to the Module 3 of our discussion in event-driven programming. This time, we are going to discuss more on advanced swing controllers, and this video will focus more on JEditorPanes. What you can see here right now is I've actually created a project file named Module 3, and the main file is also named as module3.java. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to create a JFrame where we are going to put or place our JFrame or JEditor pane in the main file. So to do that, to just name this as editor pane, just for easier importation or easier import on our main file. So let's just hit finish and let's just run this one so we can be assured that it's working. So new editor pane, set visible, then to true. Okay, so let's just run this one. So actually, and I think it's working already. Okay, so now we are going to create an editor pane. So again, the difference between an editor pane, a text area, and a text field is that editor panes are used to have a file format or to customize the text that we want to add on our component or in our messages. So an editor pane can also use or uh, run syntaxes for HTML like syntax. Okay? So now, what you're going to do is I have already drag and dropped here the editor pane, and I'm going to rename the variable to JEditorPane. Okay, so this time, what I'm going to do is to add a source here, and we are going to edit our editor pane. And to do that, let's just say this editor pane, oops, JEditorPane. Then to set the content of this file, what we are going to do is to add a set content type. Okay, so let's just indicate here text and HTML, which indicates that we can set either a string or just an HTML format. But this time, we are going to have an example for the normal text. So to do that, we are going to say set text, and let's say hello world. So we should expect a normal text that says here, hello world. Okay? So that's basically our normal text for editor pane. But this time, I'll also show you an example on how we are going to add a tag. So it's basically just adding here on the double quotes, and let's say h1 if you can remember header files in our HTML classes. Then let's say sleeping. Okay, then after this is we are going to add a paragraph. So here we say sleeping is good for your health. Ayan. Okay, so now let me hit this run button, and wow, you see here that we have already created our HTML like JEditorPane. So we can do a lot of things here in JEditorPane, but this time I'm just going to dive into the basics, so I will leave the exploration to every one of you. And that's it. See you in our next video.